Okay, this is competency 5 for the teen, reviewing parents' use of planned ahead routine. And I'm going to be the therapist, and Joy's going to be the parent. She's been using this routine for about a week now, and although she's having some concerns, so okay. Hi Joy, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, no problem.
So you've been using the planned routine. How's it been working?
For the most part, it was good. We had some struggles, but we did the pre-planning,
Okay.
and I asked questions. Tammy wanted to go to a party,
Okay.
and so we talked about who was going to be there. Was there going to be adult supervision? And she, provided me with all that information. I was able to verify that there were going to be parents in the home. I listed my concerns with her. Was there going to be drugs or alcohol or, older boys, things like that. And she was kind of vague about that. So that was a problem for me. But I did, share with her what my concerns were around that. And then we talked about some things that she could do, if it went sour.
Okay. So overall, it looks like it went pretty well. So what really went well with this planned routine that you just described?
Well, I think what went well is that we were able to actually talk and plan together,
Okay.
which we've never done that before. And Tammy actually gave me some feedback.
Okay.
She came up with some suggestions herself too.
So what do you think you could have gone better on this planned routine if you want to tweak it some more?
Well, to be honest, I'd probably drive over to the house and see for myself. I think maybe planning it more in advance.
Okay.
Not just 3 days before, but as soon as she was invited to the party, which she later told me that she had been invited 2 weeks prior. So maybe talking about it ahead of time,
Okay.
coming up with a plan if things did go sour.
Okay.
We didn't quite do well with that.
Well, I'm glad that's working well with you. So I encourage you to use this planned routine. It's a set procedure that sets out 1 through 6 or whatever, how to plan ahead.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of parents just plan on the cuff, and it's not going to work. So it's best to have a routine where you check off all the boxes, and preparation is the key.
Right.
If you don't prepare, you're going to run into a roadblock and say, "Oh, I hadn't planned for this."
Mm-hmm.
So it's good that you're doing that. I encourage you to keep doing it. You said you had some concerns. Practice makes perfect. As you use this routine with your daughter, you'll find it gets easier and easier, and she'll get used to your questions, and she'll probably be prepared to answer. But she knows what you're going to ask.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, definitely.
Do you see any other problems with using this routine?
Yes, that Tammy won't follow through with the things that we planned,
Okay.
and then I would not know what's going on,
Okay.
or she just not follow it at all.
Okay. Or she may just out lie and say she's
Yeah.
going somewhere and she's going to, place A and she's going to place B. So
Right.
she may just
Right.
lie outright and
Right.
tell you, send you on a wrong trail, down the
Right,
wrong trail.
right.
Okay. Do you think you'll be using this in the future as far as dealing with your daughter's activities?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, because I'm reading my sessions, and I
Okay.
can refer back if I'm stuck.
Okay, well, I think you're doing real well. You've implemented the planned routine. You're following it pretty thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
You said you had some concerns, but I think we addressed some of those concerns and how we could resolve that. I think you're doing good. I encourage you to keep doing it, and I think you won't have any problems.
Okay, thank you very
Okay.
much.
All
Yeah,
right, thank
great.
you.
Mhm.